Hello guys, my name is Hasan Suni from Department International Relations batch 2021 International Women University. So guys, in September 25, 2015 at the UN headquarters, which was attended by world leaders and at the same time obviously endorsed the Sustainable Development Goals agenda as a global development agreement which was attended by approximately 193 heads of state, and one of them was Vice President Yusuf Kala, who also supported the Sustainable Development Goals with the aim of changing our world. The 2030 Agenda for Sustainable Development. There are 17 goals out of 169 targets, which are a global actions plan for the next few years that are valid from 2016 to 2030 to end poverty, reduce inequality, and protect the environment. Active SDGs goals and target SDGs designed by involving all actors in the development of civil society organization, private sector, academic, and so on. And SDGs has the principle of not leaving anyone behind and at the least being able to answer to things, namely the extent to which all parties, especially those who have been left behind, can be involved in all development and sustainable justice, namely the extent to which development policy and program are able to answer the problem of citizens, especially leggings group. I will discuss the four SDGs and the presentation among the others. The first, eradicating poverty. Apart from poverty and hunger are still a world problem, making the eliminations of poverty as the main goals is the direct at ensuring the sustainable of the MDGs achievement. In the outcome document Transforming Our World, the 2030 Agenda for Sustainable Development, the goals of ending poverty is the main goals of the 70th goal agreed in the SDGs. The first of the 17 SDGs goals is the poverty and of from everywhere. The main goals must be the aim of development, the main and sustainable agenda that underlies various other development goals such as infrastructure, tourism, foods and energy, and others. The problem of poverty is seen in a multidimensional framework. Therefore, poverty is not only related to the side of income, but because it involves several things, including one, vulnerability of people or communities to become poor. Two, concerning the present absence of the fulfillment of the basic right of citizen, and the present absence of difference in the treatment of person of group of people in living a life of dignity. The second, decent for an economic growth. Having a job does not guarantee the ability to get out of the grip of poverty. A persistent lack of decent jobs, opportunity, and adequate investment and low consumption lead on to the erosion of the basic social contract on which a democratic society is based. All progress must be sought. Placing job creating at the center of economic policy making and development plans will not only result in decent job opportunities but also stronger, inclusive, and the poverty reduction growth. This is a positive circle for both the economic and society and equitable sustainable development. The importance of the work in assisting sustainable development is highlighted by goals which aims to promote inclusive and sustainable economic growth, productive employment opportunities, and decent work for all. The government of Indonesia will integrate the SDGs into the medium-term development plan with the National Development Planning Agency as the coordinating body for the cross-sectoral implementation of the SDGs. The third, industry, innovations, and infrastructure. Sustainable investment in infrastructure and innovation is an important driver of economic growth and development. Today, more than half of the world's population live in cities. Therefore, mass transportation, rail, and renewable energy are very important, as is the growth of new industry and information and communication technology. Technological advancements are also key to finding long-term solutions to economic and environmental challenges, such as providing new jobs and promoting energy efficiency. Promoting sustainable industry as well as investing in scientific research and innovation are important ways to facilitate sustainable development. More than 4 billion people still do not have internet access, and 90% of them are in developing countries. Bridging this digital divide is critical to ensure equal access to information and knowledge, and result will encourage innovation and entrepreneurship. investment in infrastructure and innovation, and of the 17 global goals set on the 2030 Agenda for Sustainable Development, and an integrated approach is critical to progress across all of the goals. And the fourth, peace, justice, and strong institutions, peace, stability, human rights, and effective governance based on the rule of law are important pathway to sustainable development. We live in an increasingly divided world. Some regions enjoy continued peace, security, and property, while other regions appear to be constantly in a cycle of conflict and violence. The condition is unavailable and must be known. High levels of armed violence and insecurity have a detrimental impact on country development, affect economic growth, and often lead to resentment among communities that can last for generations. Sexual violence, crime, exploitations, and torture also often occur in the conditions of conflict or where there are no laws governing it, and states must take action to protect those at risk. As the SDGs seek to significantly reduce all forms of violence and work with governments and community to find long-term solutions to conflict and insecurity. Strengthening the rule of law and promoting human rights are key to the process, as well as reducing illegal arms trafficking and strengthening developing countries' participation in global institutions and governance. Promoting peace and justice is one of the 70 global goals set on in the 2030 Agenda for Sustainable Development, and an integrated approach is critical to progress across all of the goals. And that is the discussion of the 5 objectives of SDGs program. And thank you very much. Bye bye.